I'm John Hine with Mossy Graphics. I want to show you how easy it is to remove the 4x4 decals off of your pickup truck. A lot of the decals that we make, you need to remove the factory ones first before you start. So all you need is a heat gun or a hair dryer. A heat gun would be preferable just because it gets hotter quicker. But just heat these 4x4 decals, these graphics up, and get them good and warm. And then you just take your fingernail and get underneath them. And once they get good and warm, you just pull on them. And they're going to tear into some smaller pieces, but you just keep working your way on them, and you can remove any of the graphics off of your vehicle. And once you have your 4x4 graphic off, just take some isopropyl alcohol, wax and grease remover, and just clean this whole area really well. You can get some of the adhesive residue off if there's some left on there, and just thoroughly clean this area. Now we're going to be applying the 4x4 wedge graphic today. So this graphic has some camouflage that kind of wraps around the 4x4 logo. So what you want to do is pull it out of this package, unroll it. It's best to let this sit around for a few hours or a day and kind of relax so it's not so curled up. Alright, so now we're ready to apply our graphic. I've put a couple of pieces of masking tape to hinge the piece, and now I've also put some tape here to mark the top edge of this and the front edge of it so that we can position it right where we want it. So I'm going to follow the top line of this bed. We'll go ahead and hinge that down. Make sure you pull it nice and tight and get it straight. There's a few waves in this material because it comes shipped rolled up, but that won't cause you any problems. Just go ahead and lift this up, pull the backing off. Make sure you keep it from sticking to the vehicle as you're doing that. And once you've got the backing off of it, then you can lay it back down into position. So just pull it tight. Then take your squeegee, start in the center, and you work your way to the outside. Just squeegee it down really well. You can pull your hinges off. Go ahead and go back over it with firm pressure. And then you're ready to take the pre-mask off the front face of it. So you just pull it right back against itself. This pre-mask is just there to hold everything in place while you're putting it on. And then just fold it back onto itself and just go real slow. Just watching and making sure that all the lettering and everything stays down as you do this. That's why you want to go back over it with some firm pressure and make sure everything's stuck down real well before you do this part. You pull the pre-mask off. Then once you have the pre-mask removed, just go back over one more time with some good firm pressure. But this type of graphic looks so much more custom than the factory 4x4 decals that are on there. And this really personalizes your truck or your vehicle and kind of lets everybody know what your passion is, or your obsession for that matter. So take a look at our website. We have all kinds of different vehicle graphics on there. I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love to put on your truck.